much as possible. I'm actually not even sitting on a chair. I got my bed of soil, bags of soil. It's getting smaller in here. I figured go ahead and chit chat until we get a little bit of an audience here. Progress has been made. I've been working, I think it is 13, 14, 14 days in a row without a day off. You know, I was talking to some people the other day, and they're like, "Oh yeah, man, well we haven't had a day off for a month." I'm like, "Oh, you work Sundays?" They're like, "No." Well, you have a day off then. I'm talking even Sundays. So Sundays are my busiest day. Everybody's off work. It's trying to keep up with orders. I got 3 orders in the past hour, so that's good. Lots of people need customer service. When I work my butt off Thursday, Friday, and partial Saturday, like really grind hardcore, I can give a little bit better customer service. I noticed. I got a lot to do. A lot. Oh, wow. Okay. So, we'll show you a little bit of progress. Now, on Facebook Memories, it always tells me my progress from the previous year, which that's my favorite feature on Facebook is Facebook Memories. So what we're going to do is I set up another rack last night. If you were watching my clumsy video, I go live a lot. It's people are like, "Why are you going live all the time? You need more content. You need all this. You need all that." I'm like, well, you know, I like constructive criticism, and it was constructive criticism. I'm like, well, it's the way I figure it is. Once I explain to people, like, that's good, that's good. So this is like Q&A and extended. This is your extended car warranty. Your extended car warranty. But basically, it's extended customer service along with entertainment and kind of hanging out. So this is what I've been doing. More and more and more. Another rack. You know, I could see myself putting another rack in here as well. Tons of soil. But yeah, this needs filled up down below. Lights need rearranged. Eventually, when I get everything settled in, I will be scrubbing this floor. And, oh yeah, here's my mountain bike. I will be going. I biked once last year. Had a great time, and I felt like it was pure death because I'm out of shape. But I plan on, I'll clean this up. And look. Oh, what's in here? This was not really part of the video, but pudding. Power pack pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Goofballs say that. Anyway, so I plan on taking this bike out to the woods and doing reviews out there for scenic. There's some really cool places. I could do stuff in tunnels and all kinds of places. So I've been working on this. I put, see all this? We kind of went through this already. These plants are going to be put into 5-gallon containers. I'll be releasing 3 to 4 new peppers to the world that the world is not knowing. This is actually an old record player that I basically inherited, and I put it there. Maybe I'll play record. That would be copyright infringements. But anyway, so I wanted to say that I actually changed out some of my germination mats. You should change them out every couple of years. The heating elements go bad. There's some good plants in here. And so there's that. I am now monetized for this channel and accept super chats. It's not necessary, but gotta tie my shoe. Maybe I could set up I could start doing really weird videos. I could set up a tripod on my bike and I'll be biking and eating peppers at the same time. Who does that? Who does that? this guy would be doing that. Maybe. Maybe. So my food's getting cold. Let's go to live chat. Arsenic Element, one of my reviewers from New Jersey. Thank you for showing up. I did watch your video. Thank you for the coverage and the support. And I know you're having fun with it, and that's what's important. Walker. Oh, by the way, I did today. I got some new T-shirts in. They came today, so I will be doing some giveaways. The whole point of giveaways is to give back to the community, but I also need coverage. Like Arsenic Element, you brought to my attention. Like, I'm not on Facebook. Several other people are not on Facebook. What can I do to have a contest rules where you guys cover more than YouTube? I want expanded. I want Star Wars expanded universe. You know what I mean. I need the JP extended universe. It's like Steeler Nation. I need. That's it. Freaking hashtag Pickle Nation. Yeah, man. That's it. That's what we could do, because you guys were doing hashtag Pickles Army. I'm like, no. Troy Primo is a good friend of mine. He does the Primo Army. I don't want to be like in the same regards as him. I'm a big supporter of him. We are friends. I want to be more different. So we could do Pickle Nation, kind of like Steeler Nation. So we could do that. We could do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the party. Let's hook up with the hot chicks. Let's do shots. Let's rock and roll this joint. Hashtag Pickle Nation. That is hashtag Pickle Nation. So this channel's all about having fun. Wings are here. I air fried them. Give me your man card. You air fried the wings. You freaking man card. I don't know. This stuff's actually good. I've been drinking a lot of Starbucks stuff. They do not sponsor me, but they could. I have my own coffees. Tons of people are offering me coffee. 3 people offered free coffee to me. I'm like, no. I got like 50 pounds of the best stuff up here. I am doing laundry. I'm always multitasking. All right. Sit back on my throne of dirt, because that's exactly what it is. So let's burn up. What we're doing here, let's start with Elijah's Extreme. They're good people. I've spoken with them, and I've done a whole series of reviews. It's a father and son team. Really cool people. And I told them they're always welcome to use any footage I have into their commercials. It's all good. This is a ghost pepper sauce. I've had it. It's good. Review's done. I already told you it's good. So the review's done. What more would you want? It's good. Why didn't you buy it? Elijah Extreme. Ingredients. Can't read it with all the grow lights. And I probably should be wearing glasses because it will burn my eyes a little bit. Although I have some of the lights turned off. So. All right. So it's a blend of ghost peppers and habaneros. So I'm going to shove this up my nose. So I got the wings. I got the full wings. Why wouldn't you get full wings? Do you not like yourself? You got to have the full wings. So I'm going to today put a little ranch on the bottom, and I'm dosing it. We're going to burn. I'm going to sweat. You guys going to ask me questions. I'm not going to answer because I will be burning. This is a freaking lot. It's dripping. It's freaking lava. A sweet, fruity flavor. Lots of heat. It's not to quench the heat. It's to swallow the chicken. That's good flavor. There's a lot of heat in that. Tongue's on fire. Tongue is definitely on fire. Saliva going. Saliva going. There's pain. Good old glossy eyes. Uh-oh. Hiccups. There's a lot of heat in there. It's not the hottest sauce ever, but it's pretty hot. This goes pepper level. Super hot scale. Whatever you want, horizontal, vertical. It's on the lower end of the super hots. Almost went to panic mode, but I didn't. Teeth are burning. Tongue is burning. Almost sweating. Hiccups. That's when you know it hit you. It's good stuff. So we're going to do that. I did that. You know what? I got a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to cleanse my palate with a plain one, and then I'm going to dose some even hotter sauce. Pickle Nation. You guys like that? You want to stick with that? It's Pickle Nation. Hashtag Pickle Nation. Not really necessary, but we went for it. Didn't have the impact in my own head. We went for it. It was fun. Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation. Stomp out the trolls. Stomp out the trolls. Clap your hands. I hate songs that tell me to clap my hands. Ain't no song gonna tell me what to do. A lot of heat. I don't slather it on. Just okay. Also affordable. Available from Amazon, and triple packs are usually an excellent deal. Always a good sign of heat level. The hiccups. The hiccups. Lawn dog, hello. Yeah, I dig it. Hello. Hello, Pickles. Randy Keaton. What's going on, brother? Randy, welcome to Pickle Nation. Pickle Nation, I got it. I freaking got it. Hashtag Pickle Nation. Turn down the hashtag Pickle Nation. Also, you can do. Wait for it. Pickle Nation domination. Pickle Nation domination. Pickle Nation domination. Pickle Nation domination. So, that's it. Pickle Nation domination. You know, that's arrogant. It's cocky. I freaking love it. That describes sauce. Hot sauce is arrogant. It's aggressive. It's freaking me. I am hot sauce. I am seeds. But yeah, I mean, hell. What the heck? Let's have fun with it. Yes, I did. I air fried it. Yes. Yeah, it's cooked. Pickle Nation domination. So, Walker, get ready. I have a feeling some trolls are coming. So, oh yeah, this is volcanic peppers and voodoo chili. I don't even think the voodoo chili's out of business. I never directly bought anything for volcanic peppers. I should check them out. This is Spectrum. This is for charity. It's a Jigsaw pepper sauce. Jigsaw is hotter than laugh out loud. Let's see something good. Chug some of our hot sauce. Maybe. Oh, dude. I think I'm missing most of it. I will burn. I will sweat. Take note of the eyes, the color of the face. It will change in the matter of 5 seconds. Didn't even hit me yet. Didn't even hit me with heat. It's going to. I think this is a slow delay. Drink a little bit. Feel the tongue on fire. I have Troy Primo's unreleased stuff. It's the Louisiana Creeper Powder. You have that, you get cocky with it. And all of a sudden, boom, it hits you like Mike Tyson. I'm going to be honest. I expected a harder hit for this. I don't even know. This has been in my fridge for 6-7 months opened. I'm sure it's still good. Tongue's actually increasing. It's increasing with heat. Yeah, I've had Randy sauces before. They're good. Some are like holy bejesus. So I just did that. Now we're gonna eat that piece of chicken. Now we're going back and we're gonna dose this with both sauces. We're gonna let it pour. It's gonna end up on the bottom one, so we're just gonna pour it on the bottom ones on the plate. We're just pouring it. Look at that. Holy bejesus. What are we doing? What are we doing? Now this is just obnoxious fun. You know I'm gonna burn. You know I'm gonna burn. Holy crap. Ooh. I got a good burn. I feel temperature rising. You know, honestly, my tolerance has gone up. That would have put me on the floor like 6 months ago. Temperature's rising though. Temperature's rising. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. We're putting ranch on this though. We're going back in for more. Let's do it, my friend. Pickle Nation domination. I've done a review for you, Randy. I'll do another one. Bring it on. I'm having fun. The flavor is freaking awesome. Great combination. Great combination of the two. Tongue is like swelling, numb, freaking awesome, burning. Temperature's rising. My tolerance is definitely up. Why stop? Late for work. Says, well, I'm here. I want to thank you, Pickles, for the extra C's in my order. Awesome. More. I actually got stuff on my jeans. Nose is going now. What? He said what? Oh, it's on. Oh, it's on. Oh yeah. I'm burning. I got 2 wings left. 2 wings left. It's gonna hurt when I go to the bathroom. Ooh. This last one, I'm just going to do ranch and a little bit of the sauce. Man. Yeah, smash that thumbs up. Pickle Nation domination. You know it. Get that toilet paper in the freezer now. Woo. Coffee makes it worse. Or should I say better? Yeah, I'm going to sit here. Oh, that made it worse. Oh, man. Bugger. Burning bad. Burning good. Hell yeah. I sit here on my throne of dirt bags with hashtag Pickle Nation domination. I pledge allegiance to the pickle of the United Isolated Seeds of America. So it's my new chair. My new chair because I got another rack set up. I better sit down before I fall down. Or should we go on a bike ride? He wants to go on a bike ride today. It's a nice blue sky today. Holy moly. Serious burning. That's it. I killed it. Here is the cemetery of bones from the hashtag Pickles Nation Domination. I dominated the plate. People hated me. Hated me. For stupid slogans. Any slogan is a stupid slogan. But I'm going with it. I'm having fun. Pickle Nation. Domination. Show me the plants or it didn't happen. I just take this and smash it. Neighbors will be like, is something going on in your house? Pickle Nation Domination. Yeah, I'll show you the plants. Yeah, I'm monetized now. I do super chats now. I'm going to have a VIP section and early release stuff. You guys get first crack at it. I have to set that up. Super chat's available. Monetization's available. Do you know how much money I've made? 15 cents. I'm not joking. Yeah, Randy's a good dude. Yeah, I'm burning up really bad. Oh, go. Like seriously, I'm freaking burning up bad. Police officer pulls over Pickles. Sir, why's your eyes all glossy? I just ate wings on YouTube. Officer, I ate wings on YouTube. You doing grow questions today? Yeah, go ahead, ask them. Ask me questions, I'll answer. I'm here to help. What do you need help with, Dirk? Woo. Thank you. Thank you, late for work. I appreciate the support. So this super chat stuff reminds me of the old days. Not that I know anything about it. Not that I know anything about this. Technically, I do not know anything about this. But what ends up happening is, back in the old day, those strippers, you throw in a quarter and a dollar. So that $9.99 for late for... Sorry. That $9.99 does not get this shirt to come off. I'm sorry. So, yeah, I appreciate all the support. It's extremely expensive running a company. Ask Randy, he knows. Oop. Germination. I'm behind schedule, folks. Also, in some of these cells, I did like 10. Oh, Apple Crisp. I got those back on the website limited right now. Maybe 5 packs of Apple Crisp. Isolated. So that's it. Huh? I ain't that type of girl. I'm like right in the camera. Oh, crap. I spilled sauce, but didn't come out. Oh, domination. See, I also want to bring it to your attention. What helps? What helps me? What helps you? What helps me will help you. What's good for me is good for you. You're welcome. So, this is my leisure area. Another $9.99, you get something like this. Hey, what's going on? What's up, ladies? Let's hear about some genetics and parental stages. Sire, is that you? Well, when you do a cross, you have... No, pepper plants are self-pollinators, okay? You had to ask me when I'm burning up bad. Pepper plants are self-pollinators, and they have both sex. They're self-pollinators because they have both sexes. So, when you have the giving pollen to the receiving, which is when you do the cross, it's considered like the mother and the father, although you have both sexes. It's loose terminology. I hope I don't get stomach cramps. My stomach just went like that a little bit. Uh-oh. So, yeah, you're keeping me on my toes. So when you write the cross, you're writing the receiver and then the giver. You know. All right. So I'm getting goofy from this hot sauce. I have an endorphin rush, folks. So we're having fun. Sir, have you been drinking? Yes. Get out of the vehicle. You're getting a DUI. No, sir, I've been drinking hot sauce. Hot sauce, not alcohol. Hot sauce. I have an endorphin rush. What the hell are you talking about? Hey. This guy's nuts. He calls himself Pickles. So, anyway. So that's considered your perennial. Because that's your parents. Then when it takes, the pepper forms. Now, when the pepper forms, that doesn't necessarily mean actually the cross took. It could have been the original pollen. And people think it takes. There's people out there. And you might be watching. But some of these guys are selling stuff that's not even crosses. They didn't even cross. Also, when you do the cross, you should open up the flower. You got to wait a certain time. I'm not an expert. I'm not a botanist. I'm a seed vendor who has studied this stuff and who has made multiple crosses successful. And I'm a very successful vendor. So, but that does not make me an expert on botany. So I'm just reciting, regurgitating on what I know. So, when you first do the initial, it's almost, by the way, little tidbit about me, I'm a huge fan of Pink Floyd. The flower and the mating and all that. No, I'm getting lost. This conversation's getting hot like hot sauce. But that's considered your perennial. When the pepper forms and you let it ripen and the seeds are viable, you take those out. You take those seeds, you grow those. And that coming right there and then is your F1. F1, philia. Philia means generation. So that's that with that. I also noticed, I'll bring up some examples of what I was getting into at one time, and I never released the stuff, and I'm glad I didn't. I was working on phenos. Pheno, there's a difference between pheno and variant. A variant is something that goes... A variant is like a salmon going upstream, okay? It's going against the grain. It's going against the current. A pheno is across the board. Now, I found some phenos on a cross that I didn't do, but somebody else did. And I worked on it for 4 years. The 5th year, no, it's the 6th year. Lack of a better term, it shit the bed. It went back to one of the parents. I saved some of the original seeds, all that stuff. Now, there's other ways to do this. Work onto phenos. I've heard of you could take that and cross it back into the original pheno. Now you're doing a cross within the cross, and then you're really combining. And it's like, why? 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 Because of you want a shape that's really cool. I mean, it was a really cool shape. I have pictures. I documented all that. I discontinued that, but now I'm working on my own crosses. When I do crosses, I grow like, usually, to be honest as possible, 10 plants, 15 plants for the first 2 generations. By F3, I'm doing like 50 plants, and then I end up doing all that other stuff. All right, I missed some comments, questions, concerns. Mr. Pickles, the flower stuff in the Pink Floyd movie is the type of erotic art. There's a subliminal messages in that art. I hope you know that it's not talking about growing. Wait, what? 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 Lawn Dog says, Mr. Pickles, that flower stuff in Pink Floyd movie is a type of erotic art. There's a subliminal messages in that art. I hope you know that it's not talking about growing peppers. What? It's always talking about growing peppers. Everything's peppers. My mailbox, you open it up, it's a pepper. I drive a pepper to drive the pepper seeds to the post office pepper. Everything's pepper. The whole world's pepper. I stopped going out and hanging out with people. And I got tunnel vision on the pepper world. I walk down the pepper steps. I put my pepper socks on. It's all peppers, my friend. Women are just sexy peppers. But I like a woman with a good pepper mind. All right. My stomach is turning, by the way. I had too much sauce. I'm talking to them now. They can listen. They're right now. They're right here. If it's about peppers, why are you named Pickles? The truth, back in the day before I was a welder, I actually did movies. And I did amateur porn. I'm kidding. That's not it. I never did porn. Professionally. So anyway, it's when I was in college, I pickled. My eyes are blurry from the sauce. I did a lot of sauce. Officer, I did a lot of sauce. I pickled a lot when I was in Edinburgh University. I got snowed in. It was like 3 foot of snow and everything else. And so my nickname became Jimmy Pickles in the year of 1995, I think. The exact year was 1995. Yeah, it was. Was it? Yeah, 1995. That's when I got Jimmy Pickles' name. I pickled a lot of foods. I don't know if you guys and gals, guys and gals, guys and dolls, whatever, chug pickle juice. Has lots of electrolytes and everything in it. I love pickles. I really do. Gardenia mixes and pickled, the cauliflower, the carrots, everything. I have tons of pickled stuff upstairs at all times. I really don't make pickled stuff. So anyway, Jimmy Pickles Product Line LLC. Originally, I formed the company to do hot sauces, pickles, stuff like that. By the way, for the record, I never sold a pickle in my life. So, yeah, Randy's busting my pickles today. So, and I ended up going into this. It's okay. This is what goes through my head. The sentence, I say it all the time on these videos. So this is the sentence. I ended up going into the seed world. And when I say that, I think of Shamu. Sea World. Seed World. Sea World. Yeah. I'm getting high on these peppers. So anyway, pickled peppers. His real job is growing pickles on the side. Growing peppers is a hobby. 18 comments up. Laugh out loud. Start giving me that thumbs up if you wish. Mark Garcia, nice to see you. Also, as the year of the pickle. Yes, the year of the pickle. I still don't know your real name, Lawn Dog, after all this time. And I'm sure I probably know it from the very beginning. Dude, what's your real name, man? I think you told me before. Yeah, when I first started, the year of the pickle. And I had those commercials. Those commercials, I wrote the scripts to those commercials. I had the hot girl, I had the yelling girl, and I had the Mexican. I had 3 actors for me. I was going to do auditions for actors 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. And people the COVID hit and all that stuff. So just fun stuff, pure entertainment. You guys can go back, and I should do a playlist, and you can watch those old commercials. The Mexican guy, I wrote his scripts. Do you know it was like late at night, midnight? I'm sitting there writing on notebook paper a script and cracking up, just laughing like this is hysterical. Oddly enough, the way the pepper community perceived it, they're like, wow, dude. Show pictures of your peppers, that's it. You don't need this. You don't need stupid entertainment. And it is stupid entertainment. By the way, that Mexican guy, the Spanish guy, ended up, he did 4 or 5. I didn't release everything. I haven't released all the commercials and stuff. The first one was a cat. No joke. The very first commercial was a cat. It was a talking cat, and then it wasn't going to be talking, and then it was filmed. The cat wasn't talking, but you could read its mind, and like it was really off the wall. This is going back like 6 years ago. 6 years ago! Can you believe I've been in business this long? Yikes. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's like, wow, time flies. But, oh yeah, so what he did is he did a bunch of commercials before me. Like, he was a main guy for McDonald's. If you ever seen those commercials in the 90s, he would drive up in a convertible. Hey, ladies, I got McDonald's. And then they'd jump into the convertible and drive off. That was him, the same guy who worked for me. And the McDonald's cups. I don't know if they still have those. I think his face is still on the McDonald's cups. At least used to be. So there was that guy. The other girl was a kickboxer. Okay. Pickle pusher. The day of the pickle. Yeah, it's only a day. I only get the day. I don't get the full year. What's the deal with pickles? The year of the pickle? I don't think so. It's more the day of the pickle. Okay, Randy says I've got 2,200 plants germinating. Tell me, and the price how to plant our seeds. To plant your seeds Perficia. Sorry, Randy, I'm letting you know I don't speak Italian. Professional! I want to know professional. Well, okay. You want a germination thing? That's what I do. I put them in planter cells. There's soft planter shells, and then there's harder planter shells. Ones are hard that will last much longer. These will last 4 or 5 years, 3 years, maybe less, depends. And when they start germinating, I squeeze this, which ruins it pretty much, but I get so many of them, I buy them in bulk. I got stacks and stacks. But I go like this, loosen it up, and then I can pull at the base right out. Anyway, so see, it gets all screwed up in the bottom like that. Anyway, so I put soil down. I try not to put it on the rim, because if you have seeds by the top and you have a different variety over here, the seed can float over there and you got it mixed up, and all of a sudden, Mr. Pickles, stuff's not growing true. Also, map out your grow. I'll get into that. I've already made videos on that. There's germination videos as well. I could always go through this stuff. By the way, I have 10%. That is 10% left on my battery, so I'm going to go through this, and then that'll be it. Got to charge my phone. Start on, go back to orders, and then I'll try to do some more videos and more work down here. Anyway, so I like to use these. Some people use a red Solo cup. Now, simple question. It's kind of rhetorical because I'll go quick. Which one will germinate faster? A seed in here or a seed in here? Box A or box B? The faster would be the planter cells. Now, to get seeds to germinate, you can germinate them really around 75 degrees, but it's a slow germination. It's not good. You want 80 to 85. Some people are like, hey man, your seeds won't germinate. Let me see. I'm like, you use a germination mat? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, well, they should have worked. What's your temperature? They showed it. It was like 95. Dude, you burnt your seeds. So that's not good. But anyway, now I'm going to show you. So you could even do this for a fun experiment. You put the dirt like up to here. You put the dirt up to here. Put the seed in. You have it on a germination mat. You really need to have it on a germination mat. And all the heat, see the heat comes up to here to where the seed is around here. Here, it's got to go up twice as much. So it's going to take, not twice as much, but it's going to take probably 30% estimated, ballpark figure, thrown out a figure out my butt basically, 30% longer to germinate. So if you could get something, Capsicum annuum, Capsicum picatum, they will germinate faster than Capsicum chinense. So say if it takes you anywhere from 1 week to a month, here it might take 5 weeks. And meanwhile, you're already on the phone with your seed vendor, but it's taking longer. Also, germination mats. Heating elements go bad. This is why I frown upon, just watch my videos, the playlist stuff. I frown upon and I cringe. I cringe, my friends, when somebody does a germination in a Ziploc bag with a wet paper towel. It's not consistent heat. It's not consistent heat. And what happens is they have it on the heating mat, and moisture from the paper towel into the plastic goes onto your germination mat. It weakens your heating element. Several people, it wasn't that many people, but maybe 2 people, maybe 3 people were telling me visual aids are always good. So they were telling me they had reservoir tray germination mat, and they're telling me about their germination. Seeds for mine. For me. And they're like, yeah, man, it's weird. I don't know if it's your seeds or not, Mr. Pickles, but everything was germinating on the right side and the left side. Everything in the middle wasn't. So I'm thinking your seeds are bad. I said, that's interesting. I said, how about this? How about you take the planter cells, stuff germinating, take those out, transplant those into red Solo cups or any container you want to use. Take the ones that didn't germinate and put it on the side and see if you could germinate within 10 days. Boom, it germinated, but 30 days in the middle wasn't. What's that telling you? Your heating elements are messed up. That means you probably got moisture on it. Also, as I put dirt everywhere, thank God I'm done eating. But sometimes they have holes, or you lift it and it cracks somewhere. What I suggest is wash them out. This needs washed out. Really does. And put some water on it. Kind of go like this. See if it's leaking. Stuff like that. So I've been ignoring everybody in the comment section as I rambled on. Let's see. 6 years ago, it sounds like way back in the day. Yeah, way back in the day. I left a great question way up the comment section. Oh, you did? Well, I don't know where it's at. I'm going back to the beginning. Dirk has a question. Sorry, I missed it. Oh, RC Ryan 247 says gonna order seats from you very soon. That sounds awesome. Smash that like, smash that like. We got 9 people here and 7 thumbs up. 9 people here and 7 thumbs up. Smash that like, smash that like. See? Works. Anyway. And remember, hashtag Pickle Nation domination. Nothing like a moist wipe after a fire. Poop. Laughing. Late for work. Thanks again for the donation. Late for work on Super Chat. Buy seats from Pickles. He's even got some of our crosses and Finos on the site. That is absolutely correct. All right. I'm looking for the question from Dirk. All right. You doing grow questions today? Yes. Okay, I'm looking for the question. Okay. Do the RBB Guiono plants I ordered take up much room? Are they heavy producers? Is there enough time to get a crop if they start when they start? You're fine. You should be fine. I think you're in Colorado or Washington State. I can't remember. So many people, and I talk to you all the time too. Yeah, I would germinate those right away. You got a couple weeks left. I would start it. They're bushy. Those plants are bushy. They'll grow a couple foot, fully developed. If you want to get early producers for those, since those are really not a cross, I don't think they're a cross or anything. You could top off your plant, have a little bit smaller, and get early production on those. Now, keeping that in mind, Super Huts. People are like, dude, I don't like the shapes on these. Let me see a picture. Come on, let me see the picture. So the picture is people who complain usually have a foot or 2 foot. For Super Huts, it takes every nutrients. It takes a lot to get into the perfect shapes. Now, that being said, we could start doing comparison on nutrients, comparison on environment, and even just breaking down even to geographical locations. And I've had this discussion with a lot of people. Honestly, truthfully, it seems like Europe has the gnarliest peppers overall. I just did a Jedi trick so you believed me. Overall. But it's true. They have some of the best pictures overall. I'll get some really cool stuff, but not like them. And it's not their genetics, it's their environment. Nature versus nurture. It's a little bit of both. Okay, so I answered your question. Randy says, I've got to give you a hard time, but really people do need to know information, and we all like to see you burn. Yes. How can we get faster germination rates, and why is the greenhouse effect allow us to see faster results with bottom heat? Well, there's to answer your question as thoroughly as possible. That's actually a great point, and thank you, Randy, for tuning in on that. I do appreciate, because that's another thing. Some of the people, they take my instructions, and they do everything to a T, and they don't necessarily get the results that they want or positive results. So I have learned to ask the correct questions. And some of that is simply their environmental temperature. Now your greenhouse, while your greenhouse can have more, it's a controlled environment. Now your house is a controlled environment, but you got all these doors opening. You might have a wife, a kid, she's bringing in the groceries. You might be growing in your living room and she opens up the groceries or the door for the groceries, and it takes your house down 15 degrees. It takes X amount, all this other stuff. Greenhouses, relatively speaking, you open up the door, you go in, should be sealed. You got heaters, you got more of a controlled environment. It's easier to control environment when it's smaller and there's not all these steps and all, different levels A house, standard house, is 2 to 3 stories. So that's why. Okay. Jimmy, you knew what was going on immediately, and the person growing the seeds has no brain to figure this out. Yeah, but I'm here. I try to help as much as possible. Okay, sometimes you have to use logic and common sense, which can be in short supply these days. Yes, I can give examples. I can give examples. I'm going to give you an example. And this guy, oh, Mark, you had a question. If I did, I sometimes miss questions, comments, so I apologize. There was a guy. He seemed like a real nice person, and he came in and he's like, "I'm a company." I'm like, "Your hobbyist seller, not really a company, but whatever." Because when I hear that, that's cool, whatever. I don't care. But why did he have to have 10,000 questions? If you're a company, you should have basic knowledge. And he required a lot of customer service. Unfortunately, I cut him off, and I had to block him. He was sending me. He required 4 hours of customer service per day. So sometimes I use him as an example. I don't mention his name. He's still in some of the groups. He's bitter that I blocked him, but I can't do 4 hours of customer service a day. Although YouTube, now I'm doing YouTube. Technically, I'll push to do as much customer service as possible. It was general questions. I'm thinking I'm training a competitor. I'm not scared of them. I'm here to help. That's a great thing about the job, is connecting with one another and stuff like that. But so he complained. He actually bashed me. My seeds wouldn't germinate. Bashed me and bashed me and bashed me. What did I do? I talked to him on the telephone. I said, "Hey, man, listen, I'm here to help you. I don't appreciate the bashing, but I'm still going to help you." And he left those posts. They're probably up there for eternity. Yet I went above and beyond. We went over stuff over and over and over again. I was sorting seeds, so I put them on speakerphone. I found out after all this time, I found out what was going wrong. It wasn't the seeds. It was actually what he was doing. Now, with that experience, it took like probably 30 hours of my all the customer service, but a positive message out of doing all that customer service. Now I know what to ask customers so they could help me to help them, not to sound like Jerry Maguire. So here's the punchline of the story. He was growing on his front porch in the wintertime with a foot of snow. He was using germination mats, and I think he used like cling wrap. You know, he like MacGyvered it. And it was like you can have 80, 85 degrees, but if your temperature here is 20 degrees, it's just not going to work. But anyway, I want to get to more questions. I'll try to rattle those off. I think Mark. Okay. I'm sorry if I missed your comment question. Okay. I'm trying to get to every single question. Washington, yeah. James J, what's up? Pickle Nation Domination. Jimmy, you made me dive into Elijah's extreme regret. Hot sauce, I be smiling with heat. All right, tell me what I should do if my plants are growing a lot of plants but don't produce yields or production. Well, if your plants are ready for production, what you need is phosphorus and especially potassium to get flowers. Pepper plants are self-pollinators. Sometimes I call it the JP high five method. Since my plants are in isolation, I just kind of high five it and the pollen starts moving. By the way, it's harder to get yields on plants that are isolated because you're cutting down the wind and everything. So hopefully that answers that. Okay, for me and my pepper plant's tomato growing experiences, I lean towards having really good soil and being very important. Okay, Jimmy is using, but overall I'm doing okay. I'm another thing here in the desert. Okay, maybe too much nitrogen. If the leaves are too green, they won't produce. Oh, well, nitrogen, you'll know if you're using too much nitrogen because you'll have flower drop. Okay, it needs, and that's a lot of experimentation. Okay, I'm here for some extreme burning. Might help me decide a donation. Yeah, I already did all the burning. I already did all the burning. Randy Keaton, do the plants flower, have pollen? Randy actually knows what he's doing. He's just quizzing me. How about those wings? They were delicious. How far is that comment? That's a minute ago. Tell me why calcium is so prone to helping your production. I don't know. I don't know anything I'm doing. I just wing it, Randy. You'll probably know more than me on that. I know calcium deficiency is you'll get bubbly leaves and they'll curl a little bit. And calcium, I believe, helps with the flow of nutrients, but I could be wrong on that. No, I'm not a botanist. It's just a questionnaire to help the general public. Yeah, that's all. I'll tell you what. Let me see something I keep forgetting. I got 7% left on this phone. 7%. Yeah, I'm done burning for right now. Mark is a good customer, good person. Randy is a friend and a competitor that I'm secretly hiring his staff to give up secret information. It's Pam. Pam's giving the information. She tells me when you play video games. I'm messing around. Anyway, I think I'm concluding. I went live for an hour. It's Sunday. I'm gonna be. I gotta get orders done. I gotta print out more instructional sheets. I went live twice today. I'm gonna try to go live a couple more times. I got other stuff to do. I've been told that I need to check my email again. I don't know. So I check my email like twice a day. So, all right. Oh, by the way, apple crisp seeds are back on. I had to do an evaluation. Sometimes I'll throw in a couple more. Biggest question asked to me is, when are you done putting seeds on the site? Technically never, but the bulk is usually done by mid-November. I'll have, my goal is 500 varieties this year, and there's no reason why I can't have 500 varieties. And if I don't get 500 varieties, I'm looking at myself and I'm pointing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did I go to work and bleed every day? If I didn't bleed from working too much with my hands, I didn't work hard enough. I'm here to crank out the coffee abuse, talk your ear off. Hopefully we can all learn something and sell isolated seeds. Randy says, appreciate it, man. Thanks for information. Bye from Pickles. Hashtag Pickles. Hashtag, what was that last saying, kids? What was that? Oh, this will piss off the haters. They talk about me all day anyway. Hashtag Hashtag Pickles domination. Yes, apple crisp. It's a pepper. Check it out. You can just type it on my search engine. Yeah, they're awesome. I got those from a person. Hashtag Pickle Nation Domination. That is hashtag Pickle Nation Domination. All right, and before I go, I got 9 people here, 8 people here, 8 people here. 11 thumbs up. Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? What? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a thumbs up? I got 11 thumbs up. Can I get a 12? Can I get a 12? 11 thumbs up. Can I get a 12? 12. A 12 thumbs up. It helps analytics. Why won't you help? Oh, we got a 12. Woohoo! We got a 12. We got 8 people here and 12 up. Somebody hit it again. It went down to 11. You got to re-hit it so it goes up to 12. Now you're working against the grain. No, there we go. We're back to 12. 8 people and 12 thumbs up. 8 people and 12 thumbs up. Can we get a thumbs up? Can we get a share? Can you share it out? Can you share? Can you share it out? 13 thumbs up. 13 thumbs up. Can we get a 14? Can we get a whoop whoop? All right. So, boom. I'm done. Isolated Seeds, jppepperseeds.com. Much love, everybody.